My mother is an incredibly inspiring person. Like so many women of her generation, she did not have a career, and yet she dedicated her whole life to supporting her husband and her children to ensure that we are able to have the opportunities and the advancement and achievements that we are able to have today.
A loving wife and mother, an advocate for women's equality, a devoted Christian, a first-generation Chinese immigrant, and a passionate philanthropist. Ruth inspired not only her husband and 6 daughters, but also those who knew her and who were familiar with her stories.
Ruth was brave as she learned how to adapt to a brand new country. She was always optimistic. She was hopeful.
Ruth impressed me with her humility and her modesty.
Mrs. Ruth Chao's life was marked by extraordinary perseverance and a quiet energy. Mrs. Chao's legacy lives on through her 6 daughters, whom she loved so much. She taught them and all who knew her about faith, courage, determination, and love.
She was a great champion for her family and was the foundation for all that her husband and daughters have achieved. Her life serves as an inspiration to all of us.
Ruth strongly believed in education. "The best dowry for my daughters is education," she once said. The 6 daughters grew up as their mother expected. All excel in their own fields.
They learned from their mother. They try still contributing themselves to the society.
She was the rock, the strength of the whole family.
Ruth believed strongly in giving back to society.
The Chao family is giving a wonderful gift to Harvard Business School. And there are 4 Chao daughters who have been students at Harvard Business School. So we are very excited to have this extremely generous gift from these very accomplished women in honor of a very accomplished woman, their mother, Mrs. Chao.
It's a center that will be the anchor of our executive education complex at Harvard Business School, where 9,000 people come from all parts of the world. What is also very special about this gift is that it's the first gift that we've received from someone who is of Chinese descent, which is a very powerful symbol at Harvard Business School.
At the same time, a fellowship in the name of Ruth will also be set up at Harvard Business School to support students from China and the study of China more broadly.
My parents started this scholarship to help students, but it was also about just being a nice person. You know, like my parents always said, you know, when you go into a room, it's your job to make that room a nicer place.